Welcome back, everybody. Giving you another episode with more Sonic Unleashed on the Xbox 360. Welcome to it. So last time, we took on at least two of the stages by far. I mean, there's it's no sweat. I mean, we did okay with that because we actually did 100% of getting every set of moon medal. So as you can see on the second act over here, so I able to manage my way of getting one last of its set medal and two of the moon medals in the second act, a jungle joyride. I mean, it took practice. Somehow you just gotta get used to the basics of learning how to wall jump and balancing on both pole things, and including reaching up top to reach up for the platform, because that's basically how you get good at the game. So we now as we look at here, so we are about to take on the third act of jungle joyride over here. So we go play this stage. So yeah, so we're gonna get this party started because this here is gonna be another joyful ride to do this level. So I don't suppose we find out if there are gonna be any more of those stages in the night, which we had to do for the second act for Sonic. Well, I'm not sure yet, but let's see how we do for this obstacle. So over here, okay, what the heck? How did I get hit by this thing? Oh wait, now I did saw because there was a movement I need to get to. What the heck? How in the world do I slip and fall like that? Come on now. Alright, no worries. Well, we'll figure that out. Let's take our time on this. Alright, so we homing attack on this robot, and this robot did bash me with his shield. Okay, no, that didn't come out good enough. Okay, so I just took the slip. That's fine. I only got 3 lives left. I mean, come on, man. We gotta get that moon medal. It can't be that hard to reach. Oh, come on! What is going on, Sonic? Why are you slipping off like that? Come on! That's not what I want you to do. Come on, man. Alright, well, I just got hit by that saw. Well, whatever that mechanic, I'm not even remembering what it is. I mean, it's that saw that just goes sideways left to right. Okay, what? Oh, okay. I'm steady balancing over here. Okay, here it comes. Yes, there we go. So we got the first moon medal. Yeah, homing attack on that robot. Get your way up to surfaces. Get that art book. Okay, well that was definitely the art book. The first art book we pick up in the third act of Jungle Joyride, and we're just going around the loop. All right, very cool. Okay. Oh, what the? What is that doing there? Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, we're keeping balance over here. Oh no, there's a set of moon medals. Those are the last 2 we need to get. Okay, so we gotta pick one at a time here. So there was the sun medal on the left and the moon medal on the right. So whichever we start, I mean, let's try to see if we can pick up that moon medal. That may seem our last medal we gotta collect. Okay, that's that rolling pin cycle that I don't care that much. Alright, so now we're hopping aboard on that loop there. Alright, and we're just keeping our balance over here. Alright, go around that loop, get all those reins up if you must. Alright, so which side are we going? Alright, well, I mean, let's pick one. Okay, so here's my pick. I just picked right side because I was able to get the moon medal. And we'll probably come back. But wait a second, what the? Okay, so it's those little boss things that did stick to my body. Both things are annoying. Okay, so what? Come on, don't get hit by that, please. Okay, so you move sideways, left to right. We're only sidestepping LB or RB. All right, yeah, well, screw the ramp. Keep sidestepping. Get on that ring loop. Alright, okay, so that's not my best timing there. So I jumped too soon. Okay, so I just got myself a game over. So let's go again. Alright, so this is where you pick off. So we're still sidestepping in each and every one of the direction. Okay, there we go. So we just got ourselves the sun medal. We got what we needed. And yeah, there we go. Screw anyway. Yeah, that's how we avoid the enemy. Oh, what the? Come on, stop touching me. Stop touching my whole body. What the heck? Yeah, well, it's just time. I mean, we're all set and ready to go. Okay, so why the heck do we get hit by that? Alright, yeah, so yeah, it's important that way. I mean, Sonic is just so good of just keeping his balance and more full potential, of just focusing on sidestepping in any other direction. So yeah, I mean, Sonic is still getting work up on that. I mean, he's one of the fastest hedgehogs there is to be doing all of this, but just getting rid of his speed step. Okay, so here it is. So we'll come up, hop to this obstacle course over here. So yeah, you do the saw. You get the sun medal, which is already collected, and you get touched by both enemies. Okay, well, technically, I mean, they do stick like magnet, so I don't suppose they come off. So we're just gonna have to keep running. I don't know. I mean, they just wanted to pile up on me. Okay, so now, okay, that was too easy. Very nice. Okay, so we just got close to the goal. So how do we do? Let's look at the results. Alright, well, Red Beacon isn't so bad. Okay, well, that's a good way to keep up with your high rank. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we deserve it. So we did clear that mission there. I mean, technically, I mean, we just cleared the stage because we just go solving the obstacle by clearing the third act of Jungle Joyride. So yeah, now look to me because it must turn out to me because there's still more that we had to do in Adabat. So there are some side missions which we have to go do. So yeah, now let's do what can we do? Oh yeah, you know what, let's head our way back to Adabat. So we're leaving the entrance stage. So yeah, now we just wanted to check in with some NPCs to see if we have any new side missions for Sonic. Alright, so we go talk to this kind sir over here. I know I saw them somewhere around here last night. They're ghosts, so maybe if they only come out at night. Maybe I'll come back again in the evening. I mean, that seems true too. Okay, so let's go ahead and change up into night form. Alright, so we are going to transform back into a monster. And there we go. So we are finally back to playing as Sonic at the warehouse. Alright, so talking to the person again by pressing A. Oh, it's you. I'm glad I ran into you. I'd like to ask you something. I can't get those ghosts I saw out of my mind. I came to look for them. And I finally trapped them down here. Before they headed right, well, I saw those two ghosts go in there. Trouble with the place is dangerous, calling with a dark monster at night. Will you go in there and help with the ghosts? I'm sure, buddy. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Thank you so much. Okay, so what did this say here? Jungle Fright. Find for the ghosts in time. But the ghosts have wandered into Adabat's treacherous jungle and help them out before they wind up dead. Again. Alright then, well, we won't let that happen again. So let's put our mind into the distance and investigate that cause. Alright, ready, set, here we go. Alright, so look at here. So we only got here is one of this sun metal to collect. So let's check the back area. Okay, there's no sun metal there. So yeah, now we can free trail ahead by, okay, so there's one of this enemy that we gotta clear. So let's go pull in some punches. So sir, why are you guarding? Can you stop doing that? Okay, yep, there we go. Get that combat, that critical attack there. That's what I like to see. Alright, and get all of those Gaia orbs. It might seem useful to me. Alright, so now we're just grabbing onto the pole and twisting our body around. And there we see in the background. So that's one of the ghosts we need to capture. So we did capture just only one ghost. Alright, so let's grab onto this. Alright, so we'll grab onto another and take off. Alright, and we get off on that. And there we saw there's one of its enemies we gotta clear. Alright, so we'll go. Okay, I just pick it up and I just pick the trip. Alright, keep going. Oh, Sonic, don't do that wheel cut there. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to where I messed up. Alright, so this is where we left off. So one of his enemy is gone, and I just took it out of here. Okay, so now approaching to here. So yeah, now I just saw where that sun metal is. So let's just go pick it up, grab the ledge, and get our way up. So we got here these two wads that we gotta go clear. So they don't scare me that easily. So okay, why are you attacking me like that? Stop attacking me with your stunner, and yeah, let me grab you. And his brother or his sister just attacked me too. Okay, why are we getting attacked by Stinner? Come on now, Sonic. Okay, this is gonna be the end for me. I do not like starting all over again. But we can take out these enemies. These enemies seem to easy to kill. So about these wasp things, they just keep attacking multiple times, and I can't get another game over for this. Okay, dang, this is bad. This is bad. No, 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 get away, get away. I was going to die there, and I was going to start all over, and I don't want that. Okay, so the platform come lower down to us. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Alright, so yeah, now that come lower down, so there is a blue button. Let's go step on it. Okay, so that just goes to show the platform. Alright, so let's say hit the ride. And there was yeah, so now there was the last of its ghost spirit. So we're getting halfway close, so we just beat it by 2 minutes. Shouldn't be half bad. Alright, so let's grab the ghost. So there it is. So that there is a mission cleared. Alright, there we go. Feeling the burn. Feeling that nice and strong there. So there we have it. So we got ourselves the last of its sun metal there. We all go with that. Okay, so we can quit all of this. So we still wanted to keep that up because we haven't gained enough experience points and that such. Alright, well, we can probably manage that, so we can still put a whole lot of distance into it. So I knew it, but the ghosts were in the barn, right? Yeah, that's absolutely right. Indeed, you ask. Alright, that's one. Thank you for all of your help with the ghost. Lucky for them, I was keeping an eye out for them. Okay, this is forest fright cleared. Okay, so this here is I Ain't Afraid No Ghost, like from Ghostbusters, in case y'all remember that movie. Alright, so I think that's about it. Okay, so now look to me because we can go all out in Adabat and see if we can talk to some people. So we'll talk to this dude, Jamel. Well, I'm off. I'm off the bed. Okay, so sweet well, don't let the bed bug bites. The other day I broke a dish on purpose. All the stuff I gotta help out with is a drag. What should I do next? Okay, well, that's no good. So you got a dark Gaia curse, so we gotta get it off. Alright, Chip, go take that picture. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so we got here is another source. Yeah, well, to be honest, I mean, I'm just calling this a light Gaia Chip. I mean, you call him light Gaia, you call him Chip, you call him whatever you like. I mean, his real name was light Gaia after all. But anyway, yeah, well, his name will still be Chip. Alright, so let's go ahead and annihilate the floor on all of these enemies. So it'll be cutie little enemies there, so let's take them all out. Let's have them rest in pieces. And we got here is 4 enemies that we gotta clear, so let's get off from that. Alright, and let's just go take them out for a surprise. Let's just go step it up and okay, hold on. Now I almost forgot one thing, so I want to go check in with some skills to see if we have a lock everything. So let me check over here. So I'm looking at aerial attack. So what are the new combat have we learned? Let's check. I'm just scrolling through up or down, just scrolling through left to see what we learned. Okay, so I'm checking in with skills. Okay, so we did learn here the wheel rush. So we go press Y 4 times and X 4 times to perform the wheel rush. Alright, well, that is how we perform. Alright then. Okay, so let's just step it up. Okay, so I can barely see the wheel attack. Was it? No. I say it wrong. Hold on. Well, let's just keep fighting. Alright, so we'll go sworn to the kill both 2 enemies. So yeah, let me go back to skills again. What is that move for skill called? Oh, it's the wheel rush. Okay, that is what it used to be called. Y'all, I'll probably keep that in mind. I'll make sure that memory goes straight to my head if I know the way how to go use the wheel rush. May seem like my favorite type of ability for Sonic to go learn. Alright, so now we're just stepping up a game over here. So we got here is one of these wasps declared. Alright, well, let's just give it a loss. So we're just going for aerial. And these wasps never wanted to stay still, but just kept moving on their own. No big deal. Okay, so I just took the stun. Okay, and I took the stun another. What the heck? Okay, this is no good for Sonic. So how am I keep getting these things so many times? Alright, we only got 40 enemies to clear. Alright, come on, die, bugs. They're dead. Alright, so now we got here is 3 more WAP declared, and there's one of his enemies. There's a big boy over here. Let's go clear you out. I mean, all of these enemies are still gonna keep lurking in the night. Alright, keep going. Alright, just get beat up. Alright, so I got you. So we'll go and give you a swirl. Okay, so they just kept moving on their own. So yeah, so we can plot down the piers and take them out by surprise. Okay, so that was pretty much it. So we can't possibly deal with the last enemy that just remain alive. So here it is. So that was about it. So check it out with the result. We get no Sun and Moon medal for this. Okay, well that's only when we're doing the Sorceum, but because we don't get Sun and Moon medal for this. Okay, so look to here. So we are done here. So we can quit this and head our way back to this lady, the girl that we freed. Let's see if she accept that. Wow, my head feels a lot clearer. I think I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Alright, so we just saved Nagi's life. Alright, so talking to you again. I think I'm gonna, yeah, well, you do gotta sleep. Alright, man. Okay, so let's see, what do we want to do next? Okay, so we can talk to you again. Hi, Sonic. You look well today. Say, where are you going? Okay, so what do we want to say? To see the professor, I don't know yet. Actually, about your dad. Yeah, what about your dad? Huh? You want me to do something about my father? Jamel sometimes say the same thing. I wonder why? Okay then, so that's all she had to say. Alright, so talking to the dad. Okay, so now it looked like he is pretty mad. Hey! Hey, what? You look like you were having fun talking to Rudy. What were you talking about with my daughter? Tell me. Okay, going to see the professor, nothing special. Going to see the professor. That's all I'm going to put it at. Get out of here, Ben. Go see the professor. Go! Don't be talking to Rudy about that stuff. Alright, sure, man. Whatever you just said. Alright, now we can... Oh, actually, yeah, I mean, we can talk to Jamel again. What's on your mind? Come on, don't get my dad to work up, please. I'm the one who had to calm him down. Okay, well, you know what? I think we're done here. So, we just talked to 4 people all over Adabat. So, yeah, now let's just go and check it with the professor. Oh, I've been waiting for you, my boy. The restoration of the pizza made the location of the last temple clear. Now then, my friends, time to ride Tails the tornado to be seen. Just to say a word to young Tails there when you're all set, Well then, do you have any further questions? Alright, well, let's go ask about the souvenirs. Alright, so what can we do? Yeah, so we'll put the hand over the souvenir. Okay, so we got here is the Chihaya charm, which used to look like Chip. So let's go and give it to him. Why fit you? Let me give you a little hint in return for the shovel. There's a very large rock on the night stage at the back. Yes, it looks as sturdy as it can be. But with your power at night, you might be able to break it, my boy. Who knows? It's just a might of worth, so why not to give it a try? If I worth a shot, if you ask me. Okay, so last souvenir. Why fit you? Let me give you a little hint in return for your trouble. Once you refill the shores in the Adabat day course and seek out for the triplets. There's a set of 3 statues found on one of the islands there. Find them and I'm sure you'll discover a pleasant surprise. Oh, almost forgotten. I have a small gift for you, my boy. I added one more flash for you. I hope you'll find it useful. Not that you shouldn't feel obligated, but I'm very much looking forward to your next souvenir. Okay, I do look forward to that. Alright, so look to me because we have no souvenirs. So yeah, so I think we're set now. So we can leave his laboratory. Okay, so yeah, let's just say we're good and we can get out. No question asked. Alright, so we'll go skip all of this dialogue. Leave this laboratory. And yeah, so it's cool actually because we do got here just only one last of this flag photography there. So yeah, so you don't get more but the 10 of your flag photography, just only 5. So yeah, I already tried to look this up already. So there's only like 5 of the flash you get for the professor. So yeah, I mean we should be all good with that. Now I wanted to make my way back to the merchant real quick because I wanted to check on it. Okay, so we get here into the lunar solar charm, which is a traditional charm carved in relief. It does not deter birds. Okay, well it's not too shabby. We can purchase it for 150 reins. Alright, so the last of its souvenir we got here is the one that's called carpet. But work of a master, it would have caused an arm and a leg aboard. Alright, well then, so be it. Let's just go purchase it for 320 reins. Alright, so I think we're cool with that now. So we got 2 of those souvenirs at the Shamar. And I do believe there is still more and more of the souvenirs lurking all over each of regions. So yeah, now I think we're all done with that. So what we can do is that we can take our way back to the world map. Cause we still got more stuff to do. We gotta head on our way back to Adabat and get that and fully complete at 100%. So yeah, now let's do. Well, actually, yeah. So I don't think suppose Eggman Land appeared in that global state yet. So yeah, that's just only when we go search out and find out where Till is. Then we'll take the tornado to Eggman Land. So we're not gonna do that yet. So we're gonna stay a while back at Adabat and keep on chatting with each NPC to see if they have any new side mission or any kind. Well, I don't know for sure. I mean, let's just go all around and check on in. Alright, well, we want to know if people have anything new to say. Hey, where are you going at this hour? Huh? The last battle? I don't know. I guess a guy had to do what a guy had to do. I mean, yeah, well, that's good business for this guy. Alright, well, it looked to me because we already solved your case already. Okay, so you don't got anything new to say to me. Okay, so let's get out of that and we go talk to you again. Hey, Sonic. Hey, Sonic, how come you don't smile? Is something wrong with your mouth? Giant fangs. Alright, well, this kid is too scared. Okay, well, let's head our way back to the entrance to see if we can find that second act. Okay, so here it is. So this must lead to the last of the second act. So we go grab this pole and go swing and go fling through. Now, we can see because this here is the final act over here in nighttime in Adabat. So yeah, well, we could just go pick up these brains a little bit and step it on right on through the second act of Jungle Joyride over here. So we got here 4 of the sun medals and 1 last of the moon medal to find in this second act. Alright, well, it looks to me because we are getting halfway close to 100% in Adabat. So yeah, now let's get the party started so we can warp to the second act Jungle Joyride in the nighttime. Because this is just here because we're only just here getting all of the remain of the Sun and Moon medals only. And yeah, and, except for those collectibles, we can't go missing one of those. Okay, so okay, well, how in the world do we take the slip? Okay, well, these platforms go sinking. Okay, so I just saw, yeah, I already saw it already because there was a sun medal hiding behind. Okay, well, that's the first sun medal we pick up. Alright, so let's solve this obstacle over here. Okay, so we got here is a beast enemy that we can grab onto. So which means we can take off with it. And over on the other side, because there is a sonic light point, so we cannot be forgetting about that. Okay, and this platform that we rode on, that just go push the side left to right. Alright, well, let's get a move on. So we got ourselves a checkpoint there. And we got here is a lot of these swarm enemies declared. Alright, so let's just go and put up our guts to it. So Sonic is just gonna go full thrust on all of these guys. So we're gonna put some more. Okay, so how we all fire up like that? Okay, Sonic, you're taking to you're coming in hot. You all fire up. How in the world you all fire up? What the heck is going on here? Okay, so can I take out that fire wizard over here? Okay, whoa, hold on. No! I died so quickly because I'm on fire. Yo, should have just saw that coming before. Okay, yeah. Now I just died by a fire wizard. Now that's the only problem. So yeah, now we almost forgot one thing because we were supposed to find some water barrel to take out the fire wizard. So I mean, I'm just gonna go for thrusting. Okay. Oh wait, so that was the second sun medal. Okay, well lucky count there was the sun medal hiding from me this whole time. All right, well let's just give it a gut. All right, he's stepping up. Okay, dang, that's a giant fireball. Like I know from the first Sonic movie, like from Tails, and when we saw that first trailer, I mean, when we start with this giant fireball, you just let's go there. I mean, that's the only trailer that I saw since the first Sonic the Hedgehog 3 trailer came out. All right, so there was another fiery wizard. All right, so we'll go grab his water barrel, throw it at this fiery wizard, and take it out. With every food rush we got, we go for it. Alright, so that was it. Okay, no, it's not over yet. Okay, well we still got more enemies. Alright, so let's keep putting up some more gut. Alright, so we're just smacking the heck of these guys there. Okay, so I did miss B. Alright, so we go for the warehouse world there. It's like some spinning tornado that Sonic used to pull that off with. Okay, so that's the warehouse clap there. Alright, 2 enemies got annihilated. Alright, who else wants some? Okay, so you should be the last one to be dead. Alright, so wait, there's still more coming. Okay, how many of these bad guys are gonna keep coming? That definitely is a whole lot of enemies. Okay, well you should be the last one to get killed. Okay, so I did miss the B because I don't have the baton to go pull off with that combo. Okay, that was totally about it. Alright, so we're all done now. So yeah, now it's impossible I can't reach to that. So yeah, well, we'll probably find out later. So there is our second checkpoint there. So we can stand on the blue button. So the platform go uprising. And over on the other side there is a solid light point. So we can't go missing that. Alright, so we'll grab the solid light point. I hit the right on the platform. What the? Yo, okay, I wasn't even looking. Because that platform did sink. Because I was looking at the solid light point. And I did not even realize that platform was going to sink underwater like that. How unfortunate. Alright, so let's try this again. So we want to be quick about this. So we get the solid light point and we just wait for this platform. No, wait, what is going on? What? Okay, these platforms were not supposed to crumble down and sink underneath like that. What the heck, man? I was trying to wait for the other platform to uprise, and then the platform that I used to stand on, which is glow on red in light color, just took the sink. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to wait. We're gonna steady battle. Okay, let's perform this typhoon. Okay, yeah, it's much easier. That way we don't miss our ride on this platform. Okay, so we grab one vote 2, grab the ledge, and yeah, now if we step on this, okay, so that looked like a sprout there. So the sprout that we pressure plate on because that produced by photosynthesis. I mean, we go find out where the rest of these symbols are what they mean. It tells them that they go photosynthesis to a rose. So the second one we're about to get was this grass sprout or whatever it is. Okay, so it looks to me because we still got here is a little bit more of these enemies declared. I'll grab that orb. And still, I mean, we are still putting every skill in full potential, or how much better effort we got. Okay, so now I did combo on that wasp bear, so that already got annihilated. All right, and we can still go for full thrust on all of these enemies here. All right, keep at it. All right, so I'll just go for that rear wheel. Okay, and that's some aerial slam is whatever I'm seeing. Okay, very nice. Good stunt. Alright, well, these ones get the fury kick. Alright. And I already took the stun. Alright, so I can go annihilate you. Yeah, but you know what? It's easier that I can still keep on using more rush attack there. And that over there is that rain, and it have a green sparkle on it. So I'll just save that for last. So I don't want that to go anywhere. I'm gonna just save it just in case I take too much damage. If I take a half a potion, then I'll grab the rain which has the sparkle on it. I mean, it doesn't have to look like a star, but it used to look like some green sparkle. Is if that's whatever mechanic I'm seeing. No, hold on, wait, what? Hold on, what just happened? Okay, that rain with the sparkle just disappeared, and I can't go pick it up. So now I'm stuck with half a portion of HP. What the heck, game? Okay, I did not even realize those rain with the sparkle can disappear like that. Okay, so I can put that stunt to the go combo on these enemies. Alright, keep at it, Sonic. You got it. Alright, so now we got the combo, so we just lock on with the A and B. So we took it with the critical attack, and we're going to unleash the power, so that way we don't go easy on these guys, because there's just way too many enemies to clear. Alright, I mean, all of these enemies have got to die. They're all over the place, and we're collecting all of those Gaia orbs, is what they used to call it. And look at here, so we are gaining a lot of experience points over here. Well, we just raised up by only 7 experience points. That's good stuff I like to see there. Okay, so stepping on this, so that bear is sprouting to just a sprout. Okay, so that bear, that photo is sent into a rogue bear. And the last one, so yeah, now as we go down under, so there's no need to grab the pole, so let's move left. So that there is the roads. Okay, so somehow, I mean, we're just solving in a pattern over here. Whatever pressure plate we're stepping on, we just got to memorize whatever these flowers, I mean, whatever they photosynthesize to. I mean, whenever you see a sprout that is plouched down underneath, and they go photosynthesize to a rose. Okay, what the? I was not expecting that enemy to electrocute me. Okay, so we're gonna get that silent life point, and we're gonna try to go back, cause we can't miss that moon medal, because that thing up there did electrocute me. Okay, so can we not get electrocuted? Come on, can't you see the moon medal was so close? What the heck, man? All right, well, you know what? Can we go back and try this again? Because there's no enemies floating from above. Okay, now that pressure plate already got light up in blue already. So I think we gotta get the rest of them free. So yeah, now let's do get them all. So we do gotta run our way back and try to get the rest of these free pressure plates. So yeah, so we're gonna run into trouble with these enemies. So yeah, let me go in and do this on my own while I go clear down these enemies, and I will see you once all of this is done. Oh, wait a minute, guys, wait a minute, my bad. I think we are missing one little detail there, because as we move further to right, so yeah, now we grab the pole up there, because there's the first sun medal I was missing this whole time. So as we take our time on this, so yeah, there it is. So we got the first sun medal. So now we look to our left, up there is in the art book. Let's grab the art book right now. So that's the first art book we collected. So yeah, so this is where we left off. So this is where I restart, because I wanted to try to redo this on my own, because I want to try to see if I can get a purple right out of it. So yeah, now let's just pick off where I failed to grab the moon medal. So yeah, now here it goes. Alright, so I think we got it. So that there is our last moon medal in Adabat. So we can still push our limit up to the heights if we had to. So yeah, now let's do take our time a bit. So yeah, come on now, keep pushing up straight forward. Alright, we got more time in the world to take our time on this balance over here while we grab onto stuff. Okay, so we grab the ring with that sparkle on it, and there it is. So all we got here is a lot of each enemy declared. So yeah, now let's just take them out by surprise and let's go give it the goods. Okay, so yeah, now these wasps. Okay, I already got here is my defense ability. That's the only upgrade I got. Okay, now that there is the last sun medal we were going to get. All right, so we got at least this power. So we'll go fully power up with all of this mighty strength that we can pull this off to just so that we can win the day to clear the base and then reach on top of the limit to get to the goal. I mean, we have all the time to reward the spare. Okay, so let's yeah, now I kind of figured what these wizards are about to do with these enemies. I mean, I don't know if they can heal them or send up more reinforcement. Yeah, I mean, it might seem to be important that way. We wanted to focus more on taking down the wizard. Okay, yeah, now that wizard I got to go. So now we can focus more on clearing those enemies. Alright, and we'll just wheel carting a lot of these enemies there. But I mean, that's what we used to call it, the wheel rush. I can't go wrong with that. Okay, so we'll just whale hog attack a lot of these. Okay, so wait, I just got the critical attack there. Well, that's one way to get the combo in the right given time. Alright, so we're just swinging our arms both sideways, left to right, just clobbering all of these enemies there. Okay, how the heck do I die that fast? What the heck just happened? I wasn't even looking at to see how much health I have. Oh, wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Yep, I just know. I mean, I saw what's on the background because up there's that record there, so we can't go missing that. Yeah, but the second collectible we were missing here in Jungle Joyride. Alright, so now we can get back to the clobber and all of these enemies. Alright, none of these enemies don't scare by surprise. I mean, we just go take them out. They're not that hard to beat. Alright, well, I got my defense up. Okay, it might probably. Okay, well, I thought it was going to protect me from getting hit. So how I'm taking 50% damage? That's a lot of damage, dude. What is going on here? What's up with these wasps just taking me out with that powerful stinger that got to hurt a lot? Yeah, these wasps have got to go. These freaking wasps. They don't treat no respect from a whale hog. Because they can't be messing with the whale hog. The whale hog cannot take that much HP. I mean, like, what the heck? Well, we're just putting up a whole lot of beneficial because the Sonic had the good stunts. I mean, he have all these crazy combo capabilities, whatever he have on him. And just to look at here, so we look what's a point on top of the left column. So that just goes to show how much experience points I have on me. So only got more like 8. It shouldn't be half bad. But still, I mean, we can just focus more on putting up more effort. Okay, so I was not ready to get that combo yet. Well, maybe next time. Okay, but we can still keep on fighting. Okay, what's with the enemies block? When you stop blocking, let me attack you. It's so annoying to see these enemies keep getting the block. Alright, there we go. So we want to get that unleash of that power. Yeah, well, some of these enemies are stupid up to Sonic's level. I mean, Sonic do have the beneficial to build up more strength. I mean, how are these enemies getting stronger now? But yeah, we could just go in full thrust on rushing on these enemies while we attack. Alright, well, let's just make sure we go for that full rush. Alright? Because we want to do the full rush on these wasps there. So let's just keep spamming that button. Alright, so I didn't get the combo yet, so we go wheel carting on the enemies. Okay, no, this is not good. I'm gonna die, am I? I'm almost gonna die. This is not good. Come on, Sonic. You got this. You got this right outside the boss. Well, you just destroyed the boss. That's what I'm looking at there. Okay, so can none of you enemies do anything, please? Yeah, let's take out the wizard. I mean, that wizard might probably set up more reinforcement. We don't want that, or maybe heal their friends. Yeah, we want to make sure that wizard get annihilated. Okay, so no, block that. Yes, that I want Sonic to do. So he needs to block that. In case that happened, he was going to take extreme damage and lose the fight, and we don't want that. Okay, so it's looking pretty good by far. So please tell me that's the last enemy. Please tell me. Please, no more bad guy. Let it be done. That's it, right? No more. Oh, come on, game. Please. Quit sending out enemies. That's the last one. There. That's it. No more bad guys. Let's just pick up a little bit more experience, more stuff, whatever we got on us. And there it is. So this here is our last day to finish this stage. In Jungle Joyride in the night. Okay, well, Rainby ain't so bad for Sonic. He deserves it. Okay, so here it is, guys. So we got Artboard 68. We got the record 31. And yeah, so let's look at the status. Okay, so we gotta learn something. So what we got? Earthshaker. Alright, oh dang, that's an insane combat move there. Alright, well, you know what? I couldn't decide, but yeah, you know what? There's just too much options. So let me just keep upgrading the combat. Okay, so we got Vertical Werehammer, and we got here is a Thrasher for this achievement. Okay, that's good. I like to see there. Alright, so let's keep that up. So this last one is Wild World Werehammer. Okay, so we did learn 3 new combat. That I'm starting to like to see whatever Sonic can possibly do. I mean, I'll get to looking up at skill again to seeing whatever new skill that Sonic can go learn. Okay, so we are going to return on back to the village and to the world map and go look at Adabat to see how good Adabat is looking by far. So yeah, so we're going to try to head on back to the world map and we're going to check on things with the Adabat to see if it got 100%. So yeah, now here we are back at the world map. So and we look at here. So yeah, there it is. So there you have you guys. So that was it. So we did pick up all 26 of the Sun Medal and 25 of the Moon Medal. So yeah, now Adabat is finally fully complete now. So look to me, you guys. So we've been exploring every other region of 100% and getting all of these Sun and Moon Medals, and especially for Spagonia. So yeah, now but Spagonia had to get 100% completed because we hadn't gotten 2 of those Sun Medals and the rest of those 3 Moon Medals. So we'll probably hit patient on that one. I think we were supposed to go all over the region and keep picking up some more souvenirs. So next time on Sonic Unleashed, so we'll go ahead and sell out to all of the region to pick up some of the souvenirs to bring to the professor on the next series. So you don't go anywhere and you will be particular and stay tuned on the next series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you enjoyed me, you want to see more of Sonic Unleashed, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, with the notification bell so that you will stay updated and notified when my news and awesome videos up the way. So that's all left for Sonic Unleashed. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.